match day -1 session all done. How did the session go, and I guess how's the confidence in the girls for tomorrow?
Yeah, the girls are good. The week's been really, really good. They've got their heads down. It's been really, really competitive throughout the squad, which is exactly what you want. And they've enjoyed the journey as well. And I think that's probably one of the biggest messages. You know, we're in a place at the moment where other teams would love to be, and we've got to enjoy this moment.
Yeah, I guess, last season finishing 5th, many people didn't necessarily predict us to be there, but we obviously had the belief the whole time, and it felt a little bit similar again this year where people sort of counted us out pretty early. How proud are you of the squad to get in the position that we are now, home final, home elimination final, which we didn't have last year, and just continue to build?
Yeah, really proud of the group. Like I said, this is what we set our sights on when we first started the season, was that we wanted to make sure that we hit 4th. That was the goal, and obviously get ourselves into the final. So first job ticked off, and we'll keep our second one quiet, and we'll wait until we get there.
Canberra United, obviously it's been a massive bounce back season for them. Obviously a tough campaign last year, and to come in to pretty comfortably make the top 6. What have you made from their season so far, and I guess what do you expect from them tomorrow, considering the close games we've had so far this season?
Yeah, obviously the previous occasions that we've come up against them, they've caught us on transition quite a few times, and that's something we're aware of, and we've been working on a fair bit during this week. We know that they've got pace. We know that their midfield will track and work hard and get underneath Heyman when she drops in. So, we've tried to prepare for every scenario possible, so that girls feel ready and prepared for when they step out onto the pitch. And then ultimately, I think if we do everything that we're capable of doing, we won't have any problems. But football's a funny game sometimes, and I've got no doubt that Canberra will want to come out and put us under some good pressure. So for us, we've just got to be ready for that.
Is the confidence there that if we play our game and can execute what we want to execute, that we can get the result?
Absolutely. And the girls have obviously had that feeling all season, that when we've executed ourselves to the very best of our potential, we've dominated games, we've come out with the win, and it's going to be the exact same tomorrow. And like I said to the girls, it's a wonderful occasion to be a part of, and they've got to really enjoy being here and be proud of themselves, the fact that they are here. It's just been a really good position to be in.
And does it, now that we're here, the goal is obviously to go the whole way, right? Does it, I guess the girls feel like they're up for it to give it a real red hot crack?
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, the competition in the squad has been phenomenal this week. So it's nice. Probably the first time we've had most of our squad back fit. So the competition's really, really high. And the girls, it means that they're pushing each other. It means that training's been difficult. It means that players are getting good pressure on the ball. It means that we're having to play quicker. We're having to react quicker, and all of those things help prepare you for finals and for situations like this.
Some really positive results and performances, against Melbourne Victory when we didn't get the result, but a lot of shots against Newcastle and did find the winner there. Does it feel like there's a little bit of momentum starting to build at the right time? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, we've obviously, take away the result against Melbourne Victory. I think the last 4 games we've really hit some form, and we've been, like I said, we've been dominating a lot of areas of the ball, and there's been a lot of work on the pitch that's built up to sort of prepare us for these sort of scenarios where we must win, because we went through a phase there where, in that last 4 games we needed to make sure we picked up points and we had to win, and we were in a must-win situation. So I think the girls back themselves in these situations where, even if we haven't scored in the first in our half 60 minutes, there's still belief there that we'll get something, because we'll continue to create.
How excited are you to have this game at home? And I guess you have a message to all the Mariners family that, so excited for that match.
Yeah, they've supported us so well all season, and it's so good to be home. Like last year, being away to Melbourne, that home advantage in finals can really be the defining factor. For us, get your family, get your friends, get everybody in that crowd, get behind us, make it loud, because that's ultimately where the girls are going to perform the best. We're going to be our best, and who doesn't want to be there to watch that?